College is essentially a day in the life of the average college student from an ecological perspective. Sort of taking all the things that we do every day that we don't think too much about, like going and eating in the morning, or going to the bathroom, or going to class, or whatever. There probably aren't too many college students in here, so I'm going to have to appeal to your sense of imagination. That's what the book is. I'm obviously not a tenured professor at St. Olaf College, and I'm not Jim Farrell, as a matter of fact. But I am Jim Farrell's editor. And the interesting story about the life of this book is that I was one of Jim's students, and he sent his manuscript into Milkweed Editions, and I jumped on it, and it was actually one of my first acquisitions. And so it was a very sweet day when I sent his manuscript to him covered in red markers after the rough grades he had given me. And so Jim couldn't be here tonight, so I decided I would read possibly the most inappropriate section of the book in his honor. And this is about what happens in the morning to most college students, and I'll try to keep it quick. The heading of this section is Shit Happens, the Call of Nature. In the morning, after the alarm sounds, nature calls. The bladder and bowels fill and send nerve signals to the brain saying, do something. It's one of the few times in a day that Joe and Joe College, who are like the average students in the book, are conscious of nature's influence on their lives. So college students creak out of the bed, shuffle into the bathroom, and relieve themselves. Flushing the toilet, we put nature behind us, and we don't think much of it. But the toilet is a place where the body's plumbing meets the plumbing of culture and nature, so it's a rich ecological niche. College students talk shit all the time, but not ecologically. A superficial conversation is shooting the shit. Something obvious is no shit, while bullshit is a standard response to falsehood. If you care, you might give a shit. If not, you might get shit-faced. And if the party gets too wild, shit hits the fan. Shit is on the tip of our tongues, but we need to bring it to the front of our minds, because shit isn't just a linguistic construct, it's a daily reality. Americans make about 5 billion gallons of waste a day without even thinking about it, but we don't know shit. So that's kind of the tone that Jim strikes about. A lot of really appropriate stuff, but he's really trying to kind of meet college students where they are and kind of empower them environmentally by saying that we do all of these things that we think of as common sense or nature, but they're actually things that we've been trained to do by culture. And so it's kind of a chance for college students to reimagine how you might live in the world if you were to change institutions like the bathroom. And if you're not interested in that, some college students